Hey everybody, Michael Crump here, talking about the latest and the greatest in PlayStation 4 homebrew news and much, much more. Well, it is finally here. 9.04 just dropped, and let's take a quick look at what it is saying in the changelog. So here I am, I'm on my PlayStation 4, and this is actually one of my systems that I'm running the beta. So I'm on 9.50 beta 3. Again, never update if you actually want to keep your jailbreak. So let's go ahead and let's go into system software update, and there it is. So version 9.04. And so since I am on the beta on this machine, again, I'm running 9.50 beta 3. You do have the ability that you can roll back, but you can only roll back to the latest version of the official software that was released by Sony. And so let's go ahead and let's go straight into version 9.04. Okay, so it says the new version of the system software is available, 9.04. And looking at the changelog here, let's see what it says. So it just says right here for the changelog, it says main features in the system software update. It says this system software update improves system performance. So, not so great changelog. So let's see what this really actually means. So let's switch back over to the PC to discuss this a little bit more. Okay, so this all started over here with Cyberpunk 2077. Which, keep in mind, this is a very big game studio, and they have a lot of pull and push with companies like Sony and Microsoft, etc., especially with their game consoles. So they released a patch that was 01.51, and so inside of the patch notes, it says various game fixes and improvements were made. Now, it didn't take very long before people started complaining about that patch. So it says right here on GameFAQs. Does anybody remember GameFAQs? I used to go to this site all the time and like download a big gigantic text file of like how to like beat a game or something. This was kind of before, I guess, maybe YouTube. I don't know, but don't visit this site anymore. But GameFAQs over here says, hey, so after patch 1.51, I can't even start the game. Got the update, tried starting the game. Well, I got a corrupted data message. Fair enough. I deleted the game, reinstalled, re-downloaded the patch, and what do you know? Corrupted data again. And so here, there's a couple of people that's going through, making sure that they got the patch. Then there became a couple of additional folks that had the same exact experience. So same here, tried twice. And then soon after, the folks that made the actual Cyberpunk game came out and said, okay, so they have acknowledged this issue, and here was their official statement, which was basically can't start the application, data is corrupted. It says we are aware of an issue that says the data is corrupted. Delete the application from the PS4 and insert the disk again. We're looking into it. And so basically what they found was that they couldn't actually fix this through a game patch. They needed Sony to actually release a update to this system itself. And so we saw them acknowledge it in a blog post. And then as of this morning, what we saw was there was this tweet that came out from the official Twitter account saying, hey, there's a software update for PS4 live now. It addresses the issue with the disc version of Cyberpunk not launching on PS4 after installing the latest game patch. It says right here, make sure to update your system. And we saw several different news groups kind of picking up on this. So this was before the patch actually was released. So this one was back here on February the 15th. And it looks like in here, all they did was just actually talk about the data corruption issue, but there was no workaround at this point. And then finally, again, as we saw as of today, which is February the 19th, that there is this PS4 firmware update 9.04 that fixed the disk issues that folks were having. So that is basically why there is a 9.04 system software update that's available right now for the PlayStation 4. And so, what does this actually mean for the PlayStation 4 jailbreak scene? Well, in my opinion, I think that since they rushed this 9.04 update to appease the bigger game studios, that the exploits that we had, especially around in the WebKit, some of those may still exist in 9.04, which means that if folks are updating to the latest versions of 9.04, you may not be in that same boat that people were in previously with the upgrades, meaning that they had fixed and already patched all of the existing bugs that were in the system software. With this rushed fixed, means that folks that were updated or have already updated to 9.04 may still be in great shape. It may not be once we get an exploit. That exploit, in my opinion, will probably still be working on 9.04. Again, we don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Well, anyway, thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Michael, out!